Greetings. We are Anonymous, also known as the Collective. Today's date is Thursday, April 30th, 2026. This is a message for the American people. How much longer will you stay distracted? Year after year, you hear about division, corruption, and failures in the system. You hear claims, counterclaims, outrage, and endless commentary. And what changes? Nothing. The stay-at-home mum with a podcast has perfected her version of MKUltra, who needs the CIA. Still, references are made to President Biden. He entered the gates of hell long before you tuned into the inauguration. You move from one story to the next, one podcast to another, one outrage to the next outrage. Tune into someone who steals content all day, then rebrands it as their intel. And still, you listen for hours day after day. Have you checked to see if there was anything you could do to help keep the already restored republic? Did you know it exists? No. Because the podcast didn't say so. We are certain you did not. How could you, while watching someone gunned down near the alleged president for the 100th time? Truth be told, you are all just as crazy as that gunman. He listened to noise and rhetoric to make a decision, just like you all are doing. Did we not learn how the noise was only to distract the people? But look at you go, Scooter, posting your 75th Truth Social post or tweet. Have you paid your taxes? If so, you are why the movie continues. If the entire government is illegitimate, then there is not a law in this corporation that binds, restricts or controls us. Well, they have power, you scoff. We have the numbers. They serve you, not the other way around. Grow some balls. They never were scared to continue corruption, because they knew and still know you are creatures of habit and addicted to drama. Bouncing from podcast to podcast, like a flea on crack, to listen to someone who steals other people's content, rebrands, then makes them self-relevant by having you listen for hours. If midterms are in your thought process, then take that red pill and throw it away. An enema perhaps is more suiting and possibly more soothing. We are guessing the response from the sheeple will be, bah, bah, bah. In the meantime, as they say in showbiz, the show must go on. They have stolen your money, murdered your citizens, committing genocide on you and your family as we speak, sacrificed your children and indoctrinated the rest, but somehow what Erica Kirk and Candace Owens said matters. Right. Do you know why Trump made reference to himself as central casting? Because the corporation is a fraud, fake, a lie. If it is a lie, then you are acting in a role, therefore cannot be who they pretend. The illusion will continue, because you allow it. We are the voice of the silent. We are the eyes of the blind. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. End transmission.